Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you may or may not know, I'm Alexa and this is Token Goth Chick. And it's been a while since we recorded. I actually just finished my round of real estate classes on this past Friday. So I have a lot more free time to kind of sit down and chat with you guys about what I've been getting, what I've been loving, what makeup's been working for me and what hasn't. So we kind of go over what I just purchased kind of from Black Friday till about last week, like end of December into the beginning of January. There are a couple things I just purchased I think I'm going to save for another video. I'm going to sit down and swatch it and go through everything with you guys. But right now it's just a bunch of things that I've been loving over December and into the new year, and what's been working for me and what's not been working with me, and we'll kind of chat about them. So to start off, we're going to do kind of the base of the face and get into 2 different products I've actually just started trying. This is the NYX Pore Filler. It's a primer. It's very similar to the POREfessional from Benefit. So if your person is a little cheaper and easier in your purse strings, I would go with this one. I got it at Target for $13.99, almost 14 bucks. It does look dark in the tube, but it stays, so it kind of has this kind of color, but when it goes on, you can probably pick this up on camera, very blurred effect compared to the rest of my hand. So I've been loving this, and then lately this actually looks very abused now that I hold it up. The Cover FX, this one has salicylic acid in it, and it's a mattifying primer. So I've been putting a lot of moisturizer on my face, the cold air outside. So I'll use this to kind of cut back on the oils a little bit, mattify my face after all those moisturizers I use while I'm sleeping, kind of combat that dryness. And this will help my foundation stick that much longer. So I've been kind of going back and forth. Days where I'm not as dried out, I'll go with the Pore Filler. And days where I do feel very dried out and I've been using a lot of moisturizer, I'll go with the Cover FX. So those are the 2 I've been using right now. Also for foundation, I've been going back and forth. I went over the Kat Von D Lock-It with you guys, and I've been loving that. I also just picked up the Urban Decay All Nighter. I hadn't tried it before. I finally got around to trying it. Heard a lot of good things. I love this brand. This is their lightest color in 0.5. I had the 1, and the way this oxidizes on the skin, it didn't really work for my skin tone, so I went out and bought the 0.5 instead. I traded it in at Sephora, which is a great thing about when you purchase from them. They'll let you trade it in without spending any extra money. So I have this. This is what I'm wearing today, and I feel like it complements my skin tone a lot better than the 1 did. Also in that vein, I bought 2 concealers this month. I had run out of what I was using, which I believe was it wasn't Cover FX. It'll come to me here in a second. But so I bought the Bright Future from Sephora, which looked light enough for me, and it does work really well as far as the color. My only issue with this is that the only product kind of comes up here on the point, and this part actually will take off the foundation underneath when I go to swipe. So that wasn't really working for me. I'll kind of just do little points and then blend it out with the Beauty Blender. I just purchased the Lock-It concealer, and this is in Whiteout. So if I have something that is a little too dark, I'll put a couple drops of the Whiteout on top and mix it in the Beauty Blender to kind of even it out so it'll match my skin tone better than most other products do. Because I do receive a lot of samples, and a lot of time I'll receive them in a more fair medium skin tone than fair almost white skin tone, so this really helps. So I've been kind of going back and forth between these. This mostly to make other products work for me. I very rarely will go straight on with white unless I'm going out to the club where you can't really see that it's pure white, but I go between these 2. Alright, now this is the interesting part. I did pick up, I actually didn't make any eyeliner purchases. These were all given to me. So we're going to start off with these. These were a gift. It was the Lorac Out Front of the Line kit. It came with 4 colors, which is really cool. So it has a silver, a black, a gold, and a shimmery black. I'm not exactly sure the pricing because this was a gift, but they have little pieces up top to sharpen them. Individually, these are $20 a piece. I've been really loving the gold and the silver. Today I'm wearing the shimmery black on my waterline because it's not quite as harsh, solid black as the matte black, but I will use the matte black if I want to make a really defined line. These blur out really easily, the color stays very well, and they're not super chunky glittery, which I love. They're more of a shimmer, which I hope you guys can kind of pick up. Yeah, so I'm in love with these. These work great. I might repurchase them if I were to run through them because they are pretty large. Also, I did get 2 samples this month. I never tried Clinique's eye products at all. I've always been a Black Honey fan. I've always been a fan of their skincare line. So this is the Clinique Cream Sharper for Eyes in Black Diamond. I think I got sent by this in a Birchbox, but it comes pretty pre-sharpened. There's no sharpener at the end, so you can sharpen this yourself. It's not retractable, so it's like a typical liner way to use a sharpener. And then I also received the Marc Jacobs Beauty, where this one is one that is retractable. You can push it up, and the color is, I do believe it's just a black. It says Highliner Gel Crayon, and it's just a standard black. I like this, it smudges out pretty well. The consistency reminds me a lot of the Infallible L'Oreal. So if you're first thing that's a cruelty-free brand, Marc Jacobs Beauty is actually not cruelty-free, neither is L'Oreal. So I'd go back with the Clinique. Next up, we are looking at lipsticks. I did purchase a lot of lipstick in December and January, kind of rolling in. A couple of these were sent to me, so I'll go ahead and show you guys those. I tried the Urban Decay Vice lipsticks in store. I've never actually purchased one. This is in the color Venom, and the cool thing about these is they all come in different finishes. This is their cream finish, and I wore this to work the other day, and it actually lasted a very long time. And this is actually a pretty beautiful color. It's very like wine, almost grapey. It has a bit of a blue shift as far as the sheen is concerned. So this has stayed on my lips for a very long time, which for a stick formula, I'm kind of in love with. And then also, I've tried these studded from Kat Von D before, but this is in Lovecraft, which to me is a very dusty rose color, very mauve-y, and that looks really beautiful on as well. And this is a matte finish. So these two I just received, and I've been kind of in love with both. I heard a lot of good things from other people about these lipsticks, but never really went out and purchased them myself, so I was kind of excited to try them for the first time. So a drugstore lipstick I just picked up. I'd seen this back and forth, the Liquid Vivid Matte from Maybelline. I love a good vampy, dark plum. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, it's a liquid lipstick formula. Let me go ahead and try it. It doesn't really dry down as opaque as I would like, but it is very dark. I actually prefer NYX's Transylvania instead, but for $7, this is a Possessed Plum. It's not that bad for a drugstore brand, so I'll go back and forth about that. But I literally did just pick that up probably a week ago, so I'll probably try a couple more times before I kind of give it my fair assessment. This is the Color Lock from BH Cosmetics. My very first time trying them. I bought this online. It was $5. So that is the color right there. It's not super crazy opaque, but this is one of the darkest colors they had, so I thought I'd go ahead and give that a go. Stayed on my lips fairly well. Like, the color payoff isn't crazy there, so if you want something that's a little more, has more sheen, a little more opacity, I'd go with this. It stays on pretty well. So for $5, I'm not that mad. And you can get these online. Next up are a bunch of liquid lipsticks that I purchased online during Black Friday. First up are the Christmas collection from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I wasn't a big fan of the Crazy Pinks that came out, and there was another couple that, like a kind of pumpkin color, and I wasn't really feeling it, but this green kind of spoke to me. It kind of reminded me of LA Splash Cosmetics, and so I went out and purchased that. It looks really great on all kinds of skin tones. I think next to all these mauves and purples, it's gonna look really cool. So it looks like that, which is super different, super fun. I wear this out a lot, get a lot of great compliments because it's such a different lipstick color you really don't see very often at all. So, and then there's Chrysanthemum, which I've been wearing to work a lot. Very, very light pink with gold glitter in it. And that glitter really comes out the more this dries down and you kind of pat your lips together. So over the day, it actually comes more and more gold glittery as it kind of comes to the surface and kind of re-sticks the surface of your lips. So that's pretty cool. And then I did get sent a liquid lipstick this month. This is the La Marque from Marc Jacobs. The color is Shush Blush, which I'm wearing right now. And it looks like this. So I got sent that in their lip liner. And I've been kind of trying those out. The formula is pretty good. It kind of reminds me of the Lip Lingerie from NYX. So if you're looking for something that's not quite as expensive as the Marc Jacobs, I would go with that because this one is $30. And then last, I have been hearing a lot about this brand and I never really bought anything from them before. Then at a Black Friday sale, so I went ahead and picked up 3 colors. This is Pretty Zombie Cosmetics, and I picked up 3 Witches, 13, and Sea Witch. And these are not transfer proof, but the color payoff is really intense. Go ahead and swatch it with my other hand. I'm kind of like building up a swatch. So that is 3 Witches. And I'll show you Sea Witch, which is this lovely kind of royal blue color. Which by comparison really makes that purple stand out. And then I've really been in love with 13. It kind of reminds me of Kat Von D's Plan 9. But that's a really fun color to wear. So that is Pretty Zombie Cosmetics, and these are all on sale online for $12 a piece. Alright, so next up I have the 2 palettes I bought over Black Friday. First one being from BH Cosmetics. They had a really great sale. So this is the Galaxy Chic palette. It looks kind of like that. Opens up and you have all these kind of marbled colors that all have little planetary names. A couple of my favorites are Asteroid, Electra, Milky Way. I like Sun and Saturn a lot. I want to do like a rose gold look. But the color payoff on these is actually really good. When I bought it, it was on sale for about $7, and the actual price of these is $12. So for $12, you get all of these shades. And the color payoff is actually really amazing. I was mildly surprised. So that is Mercury right there. And then let's do Saturn. Saturn is this gold one right here. So I use these a lot for transition colors. I'm doing very bright and colorful looks on my eyes and want a kind of sheen on top or a sheen kind of blended out. I'll go with this. And that being said, for a very, very colorful palette, I went and picked up the Urban Decay Electric palette. Looks something like this. So I picked this up for Black Friday. Big fan of Slow Burn, Jilted, and Urban. I kind of went for these. Fringe is really cute, and so is Gonzo. Chaos is more of a matte blue. And Thrash is kind of like a green-yellow. So all of them have been really fun. So I'll go in with one of these to start and then use one of the Galaxy Chic colors to kind of blend it up. I want to do a smoked out, very vivid color look. So picked up those and have been really fun. Also, I finally got my hands on the Ice Cold from Jeffree Star. I had the mint condition and the Onyx Ice for a while. I bought the Onyx Ice during Halloween, and I wanted to originally get my hands on the Ice Cold because I am very fair. So I finally have my hands on that. Bought that around Black Friday, and this one I've been really happy with. It goes on beautifully. You really have to blend it out because a little does go a crazy long way. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of show you guys, even though like I'm the palest part of me, it's just super crazy shiny. Also, we've been going back and forth about the Onyx Ice, which looks like this. I use this a lot for a kind of glitter smoke base for an eyeliner look. I haven't really used it as a highlighter. I tried using it for a contour highlighter for like an all highlighted face look, and it didn't really blend out as well as I would hope. So this actually to me is more of an eye shade, but it is still great. For the price, it was $29 and you got that much product, so I actually do use that much black eyeshadow, so I think to me that's worth it. And then I've always been using the Mint Condition, which is the green, and that is really fun on the face because it's just a different look, so it kind of brings more cool toned, which I prefer in my face, so that's been really fun. Alright, now a kind of fun slight joke gift that I got this year was the wine bottle lip tint. This is from Korea, as you can see by all the Korean on the back. And I can't even read to you what the color name is because it is, oh, it's in Nebbiolo Red. So this is the lip tint in Nebbiolo Red. It looks like this. And it's kind of fun. Kind of opens up. There you go. It smells like grapes. It smells exactly like, you remember in the nurse's office when you're sick and they give you the grape cough syrup? That's what this smells like. But it's fun and it stays pretty well. I was wearing this during Christmas and I was very happy with it. So this was a really fun gift that I got this year as my love of lipstick and wine. So to kind of wrap this all up, I'll show you guys some of the face products that I just purchased as well. I got the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. This is $38 and to me it's very worth it. I really don't want to go back from this. I love it so much. I'm worried if I buy something else and try it, I'm gonna fall in love with that instead, but to me this is perfect. So my Laura Mercier, which is also a cruelty-free brand, so it makes me very happy. I picked up the Sephora brand setting spray, which I've been using this winter, and it's been doing really well. I also use this to foil eyeshadows. I had been using the Mist and Fix from Makeup Forever, but this is a little bit cheaper, and you get more, and a little bit goes a long way, so I've been playing around with this. And so far, I'm about even on which one I like. Also, for face creams, I've been trying the Belif line. I've been trying the this moisturizing balm, and I've also been trying the Aqua Balm. I like both about equally. The Aqua Balm is a little more intense hydrating. This was good for everyday wear, so I would do this if you have a little bit more combination skin, and do the intense Aqua Balm if you're dry like me. So I go back and forth between the two. And then finally, I got the Kiehl's Hydrating Gift Set as a gift this year. So for $30, you get all 3 products. They give you the Ultra Face Cream, the hand cream, and the body cream. I've been obsessed with this hand cream. It's fantastic. It reminds me a lot of the Norwegian formula. And this face cream is really good too. So I go between this and the Belif. And just kind of seeing what works for me that day. So that's about pretty much everything I purchased and received as gifts for December and into January. If you guys have any questions, just leave comments down below. I'm always here. I'm going to come back and do another video this week of things I purchased and do a full swatch video. So that will be coming at you guys soon too. I hope you really like it. Give this a thumbs up and just let me know if you guys have any questions. And I love you, and I will see you later.